Pasta took that convincing 2-0. Good
Yeah, Blazing Pasta benefiting a lot from how ridiculous Peach is in this game.
Yes.
It's like, because Peach is one of those characters where like her playstyle from Smash 4 is still pretty much intact, but she just is better.
Yeah.
and like the crazy movement stuff and the changes to aerials and like making everything faster.
So well.
Like faster Peach is so good.
Yes.
Yeah. But we're getting into it with 6WX versus ZD. ZD, MDVA player, right?
Yep, MDVA player. He's one of like the Xanadu regulars.
That's right.
Amazing player there. He's
yes.
at the top there.
So we're finally getting. It's nice because we've had Philly invade MDVA a lot at Xanadu.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see them come back and try and take our turf. Not that they will, but
Oh yeah, no. Like 6WX was saying earlier that he's actually pretty confident he's going to take today. So when I was saying like Blazing Pasta or something, just because of like how the results have been showing.
Yeah.
But 6 said like he's done maining Incineroar and kind of secondary in Sonic or co-maining. He said like no, he learned the game finally. He's all in with Sonic now.
Okay.
Which is the 6WX we need to see.
Yeah, and okay, I'm scared of confident. Oh, I'm scared of confident 6WX.
It's beautiful.
I'm so scared of this. I'm so scared of this man.
I'm pretty sure Maryland South down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sent him back.
Yeah, he said that Blast Zone is definitely below the Mason-Dixon line. Okay, so some swinging coming out from both players.
He's going to finish that? Oh, I was hoping he was going to go
wait,
for a
he
suicide
rode the
kill.
wall up to the. That did not look like it was going to reach.
Yeah, remember that. So since it's in an Omega form, even though like it looks a little bit of one way, it is your normal final destination kind of.
Right.
Like
Only change on this side on this stage. If I assume that terrain is the same as it is in Smash 4, you have one side that has grassy terrain and one side that doesn't. So traction on the left side of the stage is actually higher than it is on the right side of the stage.
I wasn't aware of the traction change.
Yeah, grass stage is actually like a real thing in Smash 4.
Yes.
Like grass stage lowers your traction, and this is the only stage that's half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Knowing how they've treated most of the other stages so far in Ultimate, I wouldn't be surprised if this is still equivalent to other Final Destinations.
Right.
But the way Smash 4 handled it is like, even if the Omegas were different with like the grassy terrain kind of thing, then there would be a difference in that game.
Yeah.
So I like the neutral here is really interesting to watch. 6 is going a lot of in, going out, where I feel like ZD is trying to kind of keep that close pressure, but he's not winning a lot of those trades.
Right. And I'm interested to hear you say that that 6 said that he learned how to play the game. And I think that's really true because
it is.
Sonic is one of the characters that had to change. Like Sonic players had to change their playstyle so much because of the changes to spin dash.
Exactly. It completely changed your whole neutral approach.
Right. And it's still really threatening, but I like looking at it more because it's actually Sonic looks like a much faster character.
Yes.
Like it looks like he's constantly like that's really cool.
It's also just more enjoyable to watch.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Like, from like a player's perspective, a commentator perspective.
Yeah.
Like Sonic was like one of probably the most hated characters in Smash 4. One of them. But now it's like people are kind of enjoying watching him and not as like against fighting him and such. So nothing but good. Great.
Right. Yeah. But it was like seeing Sonic in Smash 4, it was a lot of like not moving and then suddenly moving very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like the 50-50 of just movement because you can't really
predict
predict if they're gonna move that quickly.
And that's like there's a beauty in that playstyle as well. But it's Sonic in his games has all been about like kinetic, like keeping that constant motion.
Yeah.
And seeing 6WX activate that in his neutral is really terrifying and beautiful. And wow. Okay, that down smash, really very strong. Max rage for what it's worth.
Make a statement here. He wants to bring it back.
Okay, the parry's nice, but
almost.
DI is nicer.
Back throw still got some of that power, but not quite what it was in the last game.
Yeah, Sonic's back throw never kills the first time, no matter what. It never kills the first time.
That should be it. The second time, as you said.
Yes, exactly. So 6WX taking game 1 comfortably. It was last stock, but
very low percent, and especially with statements like the down air kill for the first kill. It's really he did a great job, and especially like this is like one of our first Philadelphia versus MDVA kind of standoffs here. So it's a really big thing to like open up with, especially considering it isn't winners finals. It's not any of the finals. Right. And it's only a best of 3 too.
Right.
So.
Yeah. And one of the other things that I'm seeing a lot, or that I think that I saw a lot from ZD in that match, was struggling to finish off stocks.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I feel like you'll hear Fox players talk about a lot is what do I do if I don't feel like up smash is gonna hit and I can't find an up air?
Yeah.
And you know, it's just like you gotta find your back air, or your up air, or your down smash or something. And he found the down smash eventually, but it was 159 or something.
Yeah.
On 6WX.
I'd like to see him try more of the back air kind of approach because,
right.
like, as you were saying, like first with up smash, it's like, well, you gotta get Sonic close to you, which
right.
isn't
Yeah,
gonna
right.
happen. And with up airs, you kind of gotta get him in the air first. But 6WX especially, not even just like from a Sonic normal playstyle, is playing a very horizontal game. He's not jumping that much and zipping in and out. It's going to be so hard to get him into juggle situations there.
Yeah. There's always a comfort level when it comes to characters that move really fast horizontally, like Sonic and Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Or not Sonic, Fox and Captain Falcon. There's always a comfort level that they're used to because they're used to fighting characters that are significally slower than them. Like they can always catch up. But if you're fighting somebody that is even comparably as fast to your character, that comfort goes away. It's a lot harder to get your hands on your opponent.
I'm not sure exactly what the competition scene in MDV is like right now, but I don't know if they have any of their Sonics and stuff. So like kind of practice to get that comfort level to where you want it to be in your control.
Right.
A lot of poking back and forth, but like it's hard to play that game against Sonic.
Very, very pretty parry forward air into an up smash. Okay, stunting a little bit, going underneath the Smashville.
Oh, I would have loved to see a spring combo there.
Wow, that's an interesting sound effect for the first hit of up air. I don't know, because I'm getting it really nice in the headphones.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like every single bit of that all 192 kilobits per second of that sound effect.
How do you know what bitrate I'm streaming at? So what do you think about the stage pick? So like, you got just the one platform, but the placement of it, I don't know if it's going to help.
I think that the middle platform being that low and that big is whack. That's what I think about Smashville now. I think it's like a really strong, or it's a really powerful thing on the stage.
Yes.
It's more consistent. I think it's more consistently powerful than the moving platform was.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
Okay, fine. Okay, that was a nice up smash read on the neutral getup.
And even though like ZD is up here, I just don't know, like as a stage kind of pick by him, I don't know what his plan is for how this kind of plays into his win condition. And I haven't really seen it yet, so I'm still trying to figure that out.
I mean, based on what I've seen so far, his win condition seems to be just get damage and find up smashes. And that's probably what it was coming into the set, but game one, he wasn't finding the up smashes, and then, so if you're just getting damage, that's great.
Ooh,
he didn't have a jump. Okay.
So it was a high percent. He is still at least in the lead, so it could have been worse.
That's not.
Oh, that would have been kill at death, I think.
I like the idea.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, too, Sonic can air dodge of his up B if he were to get kind of like some of those kind of situations.
Right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, jab block, down smash. That's good. That's good damage.
Yeah, he's only need like maybe 10% more to like a comfortable kill range.
And you're seeing just like a lot of like when Fox. Ooh, that was nice. That was really nice. When Fox stops pressing buttons, that's when you really need to be scared.
Yes. It's almost like when he stops pressing those buttons, he stops kind of dashing. It's like he's reached that level of comfort, like he mentioned before, and he knows that like he's watching you. He's watching for your next move to know exactly when to get that nair up smash, up air, whatever. Like
a character like Fox where you know and they know their win condition, it can be really scary when like both players know that the Fox player needs to like land one move to one unreactable move to take the set.
But that's against a character with unreactable neutral.
That is true.
It's a very fun matchup. I like watching this.
High octane.
All right, going to Town and City for Game 3. I'd like to imagine that 6 is probably going to be going a little bit more vertical based on that platform layout, which I like. But then again, it also kind of helps out ZD.
Yeah, and I think one other aspect is blast zones. This is now the big stage.
Yeah.
So being I think that probably tends to benefit Sonic more than. I can understand it benefiting 6WX more than ZD, because Sonic is going to like Sonic has to work for his kills no matter what.
Yeah.
But anything that you can do to give you a little more breathing room, like a little extra percent that you can take before you get killed by an up smash, because that's really what was getting him, was up smash and all 3 stocks last game, actually. Oh, great.
I do love the size of the stage.
Yeah.
6WX right here.
Lots of room to run around. But lots of room for Fox to run around and shoot lasers if he wants to do that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen many lasers come out from ZD. Like, do you think he should?
I don't know. I mean, it's still Sonic. Like, you can get maybe... Like, you can get maybe 1 or 2 lasers safely, maybe.
They will add up over time, though. But,
yeah. Oh, wow. But big stage. So maybe a little frustration, but he finds the kill eventually. Maybe a little frustration, a little initially. Yeah. Like, you know, you find that nice up smash or forward smash, but it's the other side of Town City, so yeah. Oh wow, just runs straight back in with a spin dash.
The cross-up nair was really good there. It looked like 6WX wasn't sure which side of him to kind of go for the punish on, and he gets wrong basically.
Okay, swings again. But that's just a stage control back throw.
I thought he was going to go for a counter.
Oh, okay. And that's another thing that Sonic still has, is that the big long arm.
Ooh, great follow-ups here by 6WX. Almost ready to close out the second stock here. And if he can get this before
ooh, he wins the back air war.
Yeah, I would not play that back air war. That kind of percent that 6WX was at.
Yeah, that's always scary. Jabbing out of pressure, but jabbing out of a scary situation. Okay, okay, that's fine.
How's he going to respond? Okay, I want to see him edge guard more. He did that game 1, and he hasn't really done it since then. And game 1 was like the most commanding part of him so far.
Yeah. He's beautiful. He's got it. Yeah, he's making it back with the air dodge. Just any little I feel like that Shine Spike was about the exact same distance as his air dodge covered. True. So it was like, you know, a net gain of 0 for both players.
Oh, this is getting scary. Yeah, he's getting really good in this neutral here. He's kind of keeping 6WX at the corner really well.
And yeah, 6WX is trying for a lot of 2 frames, and he hasn't really been finding the timing.
I don't think he's hit one yet.
Yeah, but it's 2 frames are like.
It keeps you safe even if you miss.
Right, that's true. Yeah, you keep stage control, but down tilt. I think it was a down tilt at the ledge, but Fox at 131 is going to die to just about anything. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Avoiding the snap and getting the up air, sharking.
I think that was the first time he's done that all set, so it's like a really good kind of mix up there. Nice.
Then he finds it again. That's it.
Beautiful win for 6WX.
Yeah. And he did that, first stock game 1 and last stock of game 3. And that's one of the scariest things about playing a player of that caliber, of 6WX's caliber, is that he has such a big bag of tricks.
Yes.
Such a big bag of tricks that he will go to 1 or 2 options for 2.5 games straight. And if he doesn't win with that, he's got 7, 8, 9, I don't know how many other options that you will not be ready for.
Yeah, we saw it, like you said, first stock of game 1 and then last stock of game 3. It kind of makes you wonder, when he got ZD into the recovery position many times throughout the entire set, but he didn't do it, do you think he was too scared or he purposely held it back to get it when he needed it most on game 3?
Yeah,